Muy buenas mi gente, yo soy Fantástico y bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Call of Juarez, Gunslinger.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Vale, El Magnífico. Vamos para allá. El
I knew I
Magnífico.
needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits.
Tengo
munición.
tengo dinamita, vale.
Plumber rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
Encuentra la entrada de la mina.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be?
Who the hell is that thing?
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Hola. ¿Y esto? Ah, no se puede coger. Vale, la entrada de la mina supongo que sea por aquí. Lo único que... No. Un segundo, gente. Vale. Yo creo que voy a ir con estas armas, tío. Bueno, voy a ir así, tío. Con la escopeta y... Venga, va, escopeta y largo al campo. Ah, ya salimos de la mina. Encuentra la entrada a la mina. ¿Será volando eso? No. ¿Y eso? Tampoco. Vale, encuentra la entrada a la mina. Vale, a ver, encuentra la entrada a la mina. Yo vine de por aquí, con lo cual... A ver si hay que salir y volver a entrar. Es por aquí, cabrón.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest
Puedes
gold
disparar
rush since
dinamita en el
Sutter's
aire.
Mill in 48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Putting you down.
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable.
Vale, me voy a meter un punto aquí para poder llevar más balas. Vale.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other.
Hostia, no tengo
He
balas.
set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched, or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray spark and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No.
Vi a otro tío ahí, ¿No? Me había parecido ver a otro tío aquí.
I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
You can't beat the innocents.
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
We are.
Come out, you yellow bastard!
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
It's you.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
You ain't beefing me.
Ey, ¿cómo cojo eso? Desde aquí no puedo.
I do not deserve to die like this.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common
¡Cuidado!
sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Será por aquí, imagino, ¿no? Sí.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere,
I will drop you down.
¿Ves? Bueno, ahora no tengo para esquivarla, tío. Creo. Vale. ¡Boom! Ah, no. Creo que tengo que correr, ¿no? Corre, corre, corre. Ah, vale, al agua. ¡Oh!
it's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
¿Qué tengo que hacer ahí?
Instead, I spotted a ladder, way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ah, vale, vale.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith.
Ah, que tengo que saltar.
Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however. That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score from hell or high water.
Get out of here!
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Yo creo que la escalera. No sé por qué el ascensor me da mala espina.
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
¿Y ahora qué?
He was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives,
Tengo puntos.
including my own.
Ah, no. ¿Y ahora qué? Ah, joder. Hombre de la ley, fuera de la ley. Bribón. Vale.
This is gonna hurt. Well, this day is just getting worse and worse for you.
La madre, cómo pega,
Henry
tío.
Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
Tío, cómo odio los giros.
I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out! Run! And you shoot!
¿Dónde estás, Henry?
This, you son of a bitch!
Toma. Oh. Fuck.
You ain't taking me! That is smart! What do you think you're doing?
Me confundo, tío.
Dynamite!
Ay.
Run! I'm going all medieval on your ass.
Time to blow your shit up.
Oh! I'm shot! Bet you can't do it again!
You can't beat me.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! Ah! Keep pissing me off! We wanna get you! You ain't taking me! They're gonna need... So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Vale.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.